Hey curious minds, ever imagined a fruit fly hitting the gym? Sounds crazy, right? Well, it's actually happening. Scientists have put these tiny insects on tiny treadmills, and they've just set a new speed record. Researchers at the University of Washington have been studying fruit flies to understand how their little brains control movement. And in the process, they've made them the fastest fruit flies on record, with a walking speed of 50 millimeters per second. Pretty fast for something so small, don't you think? But this isn't just about breaking speed records. Scientists are using these treadmills to understand proprioception, basically, how animals, including humans, know where their bodies are and how to keep their balance. Without proprioception, walking or even standing would be super hard. It's the system that helps us and animals move smoothly, even when the ground is uneven or if we stumble. So, how did the scientists study this? They built a special treadmill for fruit flies and used high-tech cameras to track how they walked. They noticed that the flies could adjust their walking speed and keep their balance, even when things got tricky. Then, the scientists took things a step further. They switched off certain nerves in the flies that help them sense movement. When they did that, the flies started taking fewer but bigger steps, but surprisingly, they didn't lose their coordination. They even put the flies on a split-belt treadmill. Imagine walking on two belts moving at different speeds under each foot. Even with that weird setup, the flies adapted by adjusting their middle legs to stay balanced, like rowing a boat from its center. These little flies aren't just fast, they're gym pros. They're showing us how animals adjust their movements to stay balanced, even when things get tough. Why does this matter for us? Well, studying these tiny flies helps scientists understand how movement works in all animals, including humans. It could even help us figure out how to treat issues with balance and movement in the future. So, thanks to these tiny treadmills and their fruit fly gym stars, we're learning a lot about how animals move and stay balanced. Not bad for an insect that's usually just hanging out near your fruit bowl, right? If you found this as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more cool science videos. Check out our video to see how a new anti-aging drug is extending human life by a quarter. Please like, share and subscribe.